learning path. So today we'll have the part 2 for our HTML tutorial video. So let's get started with our first topic, HTML attributes. So do you know what is attribute? Attribute are small sets, are a small elements which provide us additional information about the tags majorly, and mainly all the HTML tags have attributes. Attributes are always specified in the start tag. Attributes are usually of two types. It consists of two types, name and value. It come in the pair of name slash value, like name equals to value in inverted commas. Next, let us talk about the use of attributes. Do you know what is the use of the attributes? So let's know about different attributes and their uses. So href attribute. It is used with a tag to create the links. Okay. Next we have source attribute. It is used with the image tag to make an image its full form. Source attribute. There are two ways to specify the URL of in the source attribute. So first is absolute URL, links to an external image that hosted on another website. For example, this notes external images might be under copyright. If you don't get the permission to use it, you may come under the copyright laws, and you know what will go ahead, and sections will be applied. So I'll just suggest you to use relative URL because it links to an image that is hosted within the website. It is within the website, not any of the external images. Okay, so you can use it. Here the URL does not include the domain name. Okay, if the URL begins with slash, it is relative for the current page only, and if it begins with a slash, it is relative to the domain. Tip, it is the almost always best to use the relative URLs. They will not break if you change domain. Furthermore, the width and height specifies the width and the height of the image to be shown on the web page. It tells about us about that how larger the image will be shown in the web page. Next, we have the alt attribute. The alt attribute is used to specify the alternate text to the image, or the alternate text for the image, which can be given if just think about that if our internet isn't working. So what would we do? We and there is an image, so it would just like we'll add an attribute, and means we'll just add the alt attribute, and it will just tell that the alternate text to the image, like this is an important file, this is not important, like that. Okay. Next we have the style attribute. It is used to add styles to an element such as color, font size, and more. The lang attribute specify the language of the code. So mainly we use it like lang equals to en, or lang en. So it tells that language is English. Lang is en. So next we have the title attribute, defines some extra information about the HTML element. Okay, it tells some extra information, that what is the title, what the title that would be shown in the web address of the web page. That I'll suggest you to always use the lowercase attributes every time. They are so much helpful. Next, we have our another topic known as HTML headings. HTML headings are defined with the H1 to H6 tags. So the H1 defines the most important heading and the H6 defines the least important heading. So there are just numerical wise. Headings are important. Search if just think if I go to the Google. Just see I am here at the Google. If you can see, so just let me type any of the thing. Let us sorry. Let us type or language. Just language. So it will just find the I'll just give the affix or the key term to it, and it will just give us the code, give us the information or the structure or the content it has gotten from that web page. Okay, next we have users often skim a page by its headings or just um just cram it just cram it by its heading. It is important to use headings to show the document structure, mainly the document structure, which is the simple structure we have done it in our last video. If anyone haven't watched our part 1, they can go to my channel Learning Path and can watch it. Next, H1 headings should be used for main headings, followed by H2 headings, then the less important heading, H3, and so on. For example, H1 can be the page title, like this. If you can see this, this is the page title, and this is the section, this is the section title, and this is the subsections. So this is the use of H1 or the heading tag. Next, we have HTML paragraphs. The HTML p element defines a paragraph, which we have done in our last video too. A paragraph always starts on a new line, and browsers automatically add some white space, a margin before and after a paragraph. If you can see, let me show you. See here, you can see this paragraph. I've added a paragraph here. Okay, when I'll go to the live server, it will just form a margin before and after it. I think you cannot see it, but it forms the margin. So now let us gonna understand HTML horizontal rules. The HR tag defines a thematic break in an HTML page and is most often displayed as a horizontal rule. The HR element is used to separate content or define a change in an HTML page or to divide different sections like the head, the subhead, like this. The HR tag is an empty tag, which means that it has no end tag. HTML line breaks. The HTML BR element, which we have also used in our last video and understood it also, defines a line break. Use BR if you want a line break, a new line without starting a new paragraph. So more about the paragraph. Let us know more about the paragraph. The HTML pre-element defines the pre-formatted text. The text inside a pre-element is displayed in a fixed width font, usually Courier, and it preserves both spaces and line breaks. So the code will be simply just like doc-type HTML body, and then there's pre and the sections are divided equally.
The pre-tag preserves both spaces and lines. Then, if we will see the output, if we will go to see the output will also contain line breaks over there. The text inside a pre-element is displayed in fixed font and preserve both spaces and the line breaks, like my bony lies over the ocean, line break, my bony lies over the sea, line break, my bony lies over the ocean, line break, my who bring my bony back to me, line break. So this is the use of mainly the use of the pre tag. Next, do you know we can also view the source of any of the website. Let us try it. Let's go on any of the Google website. Then just right click on it, and you under and the last second option would be the view page source. Then you can just click on it, and you will be able to see the whole page source. And you can also see the some of the HTML tags over there, like lang n, html head, doctype HTML, like those. And you can also inspect, you can also inspect, and you will be able to see different sections. And this was my part 2 for the HTML tutorial. Please subscribe my video, and thank you so much for watching my videos. And please like, share, and subscribe my channel.